gossips, it's Susan Walsh, the classification guru, fixer of dirty data, here in my data den, and I wanted to talk to you today about the importance of classifying your data. Now, you may already have some kind of categorization process in place, or you might be using GL codes, but it's really important from a procurement perspective that you have your own classified data with your own taxonomy. Why is that? Well, you want to be making the best business decisions that you possibly can, making the most savings, making sure that you're complying with your contracts, that your suppliers are complying with you. You want to make sure that you're performing as you should be, and you just want to be able to deep dive into the information if there's any problems. And additionally, you can spot rogue spending, any fraudulent activity, so it's really helpful. So where would you get started? Well, it doesn't have to be a really complex exercise. You can start with a very basic taxonomy. It could be 1 or 2 levels. Your first level should maybe be no more than 10 to 15 categories, and it should be things like facilities, IT, professional services, travel. And then you can have level 2 and you might go into a little bit more detail. So it could be IT hardware, or you could have IT hardware laptops, IT hardware keyboards. It very much depends on the level of detail in your data. But what that means is when you have classified all that data, it should be consistent, and it means that you will have a true picture of what you're actually spending within your organisation. And I can promise you that there will be some surprises in there. You might not know that you have, 50 suppliers that you're buying office supplies from. You might think it's 20 or 30. You might not realise how much you're spending on train travel. You might not realise how much you're spending in legal fees. Because it's not been reported accurately within a GL code, or maybe a historical classification that's not quite right. So they're the main reasons that it's really important to classify your data. And the other thing is that it's really great for reporting further up the business. So if you have a clear level 1, level 2, possibly a level 3, you can really show the business what's going on and show that to them that you know what's going on within your category, within your department, within the business, and you can give a much better visual picture of what's happening. So that is my tips and reasons why you should be classifying your data. If you would like any help at all, it's susan@theclassificationguru.com. I'm happy to give out some advice and get you started. But I'll also have some other videos on why you should normalise, the importance of a good taxonomy. And I'd encourage you to watch those as well, because even if you are classifying your data, you should be also maintaining it regularly. So I'll do a video on that as well. It's really important that you are continually checking your data, because it's always moving and changing. People can delete things by accident. So, again, it's really important. So please, any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much.